Calling all Etsy spellcasters out there. Today we're diving into one of the hottest trends this spooky season. It's a bewitching style that I predicted would be one of the top 10 trends this Halloween season in my last video. If you missed it, no worries. I'll link it below for some fantastic inspiration for your shops. Now this trend isn't just an Etsy haunt. I foresee it creeping into Thanksgiving and Christmas as well. It's definitely a design skill you'll want to sharpen to slice through the competition this Halloween season. Make sure you stay until the end because I'll be revealing how top Etsy sellers conduct competitor research to add new value to what's already selling well. This skill is crucial, and many new sellers give up before mastering it. But not you, my brave ghouls. Stick around and you'll learn to cast your own spell on the Etsy marketplace. And as a special treat, no tricks here. I'm leaking one of the hottest high search but low competition Halloween cross niches that you do not want to miss, as well as how to cast some design spells with AI technology so you can out-leverage the competition this fall. And if you like no-fluff content that helps you stay ahead, stay informed, and stay inspired, be sure to subscribe for more valuable videos. Now let's head on over to Etsy to brew up some spooky inspiration before diving into the magic of pattern text designs. Going on to Etsy, I can see that this 4th of July pattern text design has sold over 100 times in the last 24 hours. And this was just one of many other examples that I saw in the 4th of July niche with bestseller badges and making over $2,000 or more in revenue a month. And I saw many other bestsellers in the 4th of July niche with this type of pattern text design. Once again validating that this type of design style is in demand on Etsy. Often looking at the holiday that came before the holiday that you're designing for will carry on to the next holiday. And it's a great way to predict what types of design styles will be trending for the next holiday. And then using my FREEBIE Chrome extension, which is integrated right into my Etsy account, I can see that this listing has made over $4,500 in the last 30 days, once again indicating that there's clear demand for this type of item. So I do really like the mom niche on Etsy, but the mama niche is pretty oversaturated, so it can be pretty difficult to break through in that niche. While I would recommend creating this type of design for the mama niche, I would definitely want to also use it in lower competition niches, which brings us to that high search but low competition niche that I was telling you about earlier in the video. And to reveal the niche, I have a little spooky pop culture quiz for you. In the 1990s psychological thriller Misery, after a serious car crash, novelist Paul Sheldon is rescued by Annie Wilkes, a former A, teacher, B, nurse, C, artist, or D, librarian. Time's up. The answer is nurse, which brings us to one of the top highest searched and lowest competition Halloween cross niches. Cross niching is like casting a spell on your SEO or search engine optimization. By combining two niches, you're able to target specific keywords from both areas. This means your products have a better chance of showing up in search results when people look for items in either niche. For example, someone searching for Halloween decorations or nurse gift might stumble upon your unique cross niche product, giving you double the exposure and double the chance to make a sale. But here's where the real magic happens. Cross niching helps you create long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are specific and less common search phrases that typically have lower competition and higher conversion rates. For this niche, you could use a long tail keyword like Halloween nurse shirt or spooky nurse shirt. These detailed phrases attract more specific audiences who are looking for exactly what you offer, making it easier for your product to be found by the right customers. So not only does cross-niching help you stand out in a crowded marketplace, but it also enhances your SEO by creating long-tail keywords. Now that we have validated our design style and chosen our niche, we're almost ready to get started with designing. One last crucial step is to go on Etsy and kind of get a feel of what already is on the marketplace so that you can make an informed decision on how you can add new value. So going on to Etsy and then typing in Halloween nurse, I can see that Halloween nurse shirt has higher monthly searches than any other keywords, so I'll start by searching there. I did apply a physical items filter to filter out all of the digital products. However, I'm not going to apply a bestseller filter because it's still too early in the season to try and do that. So I'm seeing lots of oranges. I'm noticing some of the pattern text here and here, retro wavy. This type of hand-drawn style you can find in Creative Fabrica. So once again, noticing lots of oranges and whites and blacks. Here's another nurse pattern design, retro. So one way that we could add new value in this niche is by incorporating a bit more pink. I did not see many designs with pink. Instead, we saw lots of traditional Halloween colors like green, black, orange, purple. And going on to E-Rank, I can see that a lot of people actually search specifically for pink Halloween items. Etsy even chose a shade of pink for its trending color of the year. Next, I'm going to head to Kittle, which is a design website that I'm going to use to create my design. I do have a link in the description where you can try Kittle for free if you want to follow along. So next, you're going to head to Kittle, which you can try for free. And after you signed into your account, select New Project. Go to POD Presets if you're doing a print and demand design, which I'm doing mine for Printify. Next on the left, you will find the toolbar. Select Elements, and then type in letter in frame, and then scroll down, and then choose the frame that you like best. I'm going to use this university type font. I'm going to make this a bit smaller. And then I'm going to search for all the letters I need to spell the word nurse. Then I'm going to try and get them about the same size. So once you have all your letters on the canvas, you you can start adding a background to each letter. Or if you want to create sort of a curved effect, you can just search for a curved line here in the elements, like this one here. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. And then I could drag those letters down to make sort of a curved type of design. And then once you're happy with the placement, you can delete that line. And then you have a sort of curved text here. Next, we're ready to add our background. One of the best places to get pattern backgrounds is Creative Fabrica. And they are actually having a yearly all access sale right now where you can get it for just $3.99 a month, which is the lowest price that you can get it at. And I also have a link for 10 free downloads in the link below. So now I'm going to search for Halloween patterns, and specifically pink Halloween patterns, since that's sort of what is trending this year on Etsy. Then I'm going to select some patterns that I like, and now I'm ready to download this to my computer. Then I can return to my canvas on Kindle. Then going back to the toolbar, then I'm going to go to uploads and upload those designs. Then I'm going to copy this or duplicate it a few times. To duplicate, you just right click and then select this duplicate icon. I'm going to do that a few times, and then I can drag and drop that design onto the frames. And then if for some reason you don't want to keep that mask there, you just select release mask, and then it will release that. And then once I'm happy with my design, I can save this to my device. Now, another way we can add new value to this niche is to make the pattern very specific to nurses. And I did create a Fabrica for Halloween nurse-related or medical field-related design patterns and wasn't able to find any. However, we can use Kindle AI to create a whole new unique design, including pattern designs. To create your own background, you would just select the image generator here. Then you can type in your prompt and then select generate image. And this is how the image turned out. And I could keep playing around with the prompt and change it if I wanted to. And then I could just drag and drop this design just like I did the other ones. So once you have your design ready, you're going to go ahead and download this as a PNG. Don't forget to remove the background and then download. So next I opened up a new canvas in Kindle because I actually want to re-upload that design so that I can add a shadow to it, just to add some depth and character. So next I can go to uploads and then upload that design. So once you have your design re-uploaded and then placed in the canvas however you would like, we're ready to add that shadow. Add a shadow like this or like this. And you can also adjust the blur so that there's more or less blur. And I'm going to take my blur all the way down and just do an offset blur. And then once you're happy with that, you can once again download this as a PNG. Next, we're ready to have your Printify, which is a platform that we're going to use to print and ship our products for us, leaving us more time to scale our business. I also have a link in the description where you can create a free account. So in the Printify catalog, if you're looking for products to sell that are TikTok ready, they have an entire category now, which means that these ship in like 2 days or less because they have express delivery. So if you're planning on driving your traffic with social media, especially TikTok, which by the way, definitely something to consider, for this specific design, I would recommend it for a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or a hoodie. And my customers have always really loved the crew neck sweatshirt, so I'm going to select that one and then start designing. I can go through and add colors. I think that this design would look good on white and sports gray and sand, as well as black, and then maybe dark heather. Now keep in mind, if you're looking for very specific colors, you can also choose not TikTok ready, okay? So just like Printify Choice or just going into a specific print provider, and you'll have more options for colors. And then I can upload my design to my library. Then you could place this design on your sweatshirt, and then you can go through and select which mockups you would like to be shown in your shop. Add your title, your description, which I highly recommend using something like ChatGPT to help generate your description, update your pricing, and then you can publish this to your Etsy shop. And then you can go in and add in your mockups later. Don't forget to subscribe because I will be releasing a video of the top trending Halloween print-on-demand items for 2024 that will be flying off the shelf this fall, including items that are high search but low competition, and includes new products that no one else is talking about. Next up is my recent top Halloween trends of 2024. See you all there. Until next time, stay spooky.